Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution Challenge Mode on Sanctuary. We're picking up right where we left off. I think I've fixed the microphone issue, hopefully. Okay, here's comes our first storm. Hopefully this isn't a tornado. I was hoping maybe we'd get a chance to have a contract, but I'm just gonna throw this down there just in case it ends up being a tornado. But it looks like it's not, because we just had a building randomly damaged. Alright, storm's done. I don't see anything else that was damaged, at least not that I can tell. Alright, Ceratosaurus number 2 is on its way out. Let's see if we can get this picture of the dinosaurs fighting done. I'm probably going to get rid of that one because we don't even have Euoplocephalus researched yet, so that's going to be a while. trying to keep going slow because I've seen with the Jeep, the dinosaurs just start running around in circles around you if you distract them too much. Are you really running after us already? I was like staying as still as possible and it didn't matter. I mean, I can take a picture from behind the fence, so hopefully that'll work. Well, they don't seem too keen on fighting right now, which kind of figures. I kind of want to stick around here just to get this picture done around the way instead of taking the penalty for it. That was kind of the whole reason we had a second Ceratosaurus in the first place. They don't seem too keen on helping us out. Get rid of this one too. So this is interesting with the dinosaur visibility. I'm kind of curious to see how much money this contract gives us. It only gives us 75,000, but here's what we can do is I can build this here and then demolish it. And instead of taking the hit, I don't know if overall if that's a better thing or not. We'll see. I swear these guys normally, the two Ceratosaurus, whenever I'm playing challenge mode, they almost always square off against each other, and now they don't want to have anything to do with each other. It's kind of funny. Well, we did get that visibility thing done anyway, so let me check. I'm kind of curious. So our profit per minute with the additional visibility is 56,000. These two don't seem interested in fighting at all, so now I'm gonna get rid of this. our visibility is going to go back down. We'll get most of our money back. And our profit per minute stays at 56,000. It's like exactly the same. So it seems like on challenge mode anyway, the visibility just can't be like below a very low number. But if it's 0, then it does hurt you. It counts against you in your facility rating. I swear, as soon as I get rid of these contracts, these guys are gonna fight each other. Alright, we're just gonna get rid of that one. I feel like I've been defeated. Let's see, Ankylosaurus, 48 attack. We just need to increase 1 attack gene to reach that, so let's go ahead and do that one. This is a pretty island. I mean, it's pretty basic in terms of, like, it's not like there's any sort of goofy layout to it. I personally, I do think that it's really neat how there's this coast area here instead of the Isla Nublar sandbox is all in like a big, just it's all surrounded by mountains and whatnot. Island rating of 2 stars. Well, that'd be great, but that's probably going to take us a while, so that's another canceled contract. Sell to Ceratosaurus. Really? How much? You better be giving me like a lot of money for that. I'm not getting hardly anything for that. That's interesting. That's a weird one. I have a feeling that, I don't know, I almost think it might be worth it to take the hit because it's not cheap to incubate Ceratosaurus, and the amount of money we get for the contract is not that much. So we're just going to take the hit on that one too. We're getting some bogus contracts right now. 55%. I actually think that if this Triceratops or Musketeer goes into view, that we might actually get 55%. I guess not. Oh, there you go. Haha. Musketeer was helping us out there, getting us a free contract. Thank you. Alright, now that we got 2 research teams, you know what that means. I actually should have done this first. I always think of the diseases first, but What I should be doing is dig yield. Alright, our Ankylosaurus is ready. Giant herbivore fossil, I think we can handle that. We'll just send one over here for Brachiosaurus. Shelter coverage to 95%, so let me check something. I'm pretty sure that if I built a shelter down here, that would do it for us, so let's go ahead and get that done. That should do it. Alright, now, how close are we to the dig yield upgrade? Alright, that still has 4 minutes. I'm actually just gonna kind of lay low for a couple minutes to get those upgrades, so that way when I do those expeditions, we'll get more minerals from them. At least in theory, that's what'll happen. Grab that one. I'm pretty sure Triceratops is susceptible to hookworms. Yeah. You can see it on the information tab. Alright, where is our newest Ankylosaurus? Sell a Huangosaurus. What's that? Okay, 2 sick dinos. Oh my goodness, really? Like, I can't stand the sabotage stuff sometimes when it's like, I haven't done a contract for someone in like 7 minutes and they poison dinosaurs. It's like, okay, that's a great idea. Whatever they're sick with is not a... It's gonna take multiple darts. What did they get him with? Doesn't even say. It didn't even say like such and such is clear from the park, so it must have just been like a, I don't know. It didn't even say what was they were cured of. So they want us to sell a Hawaiianosaurus for like nothing? I don't think so. We'll just keep what we have, especially since y'all just poisoned them. That's a great way for me to want to do contracts for you. See, this one on the other hand is actually a good idea, because I should put a storm station down here. Protect all of our buildings. Yeah, I was gonna say, we're probably about to run out of power though, unfortunately. How much does this require? 5. We'll just get rid of our success rate for now. Is it just me, or does this island have a new time of day setting? Or is it like, it stays at... It doesn't seem, it seems a little bit different. Like it's... Maybe it's just me, but this lighting seems a little different. I really like it, I just can't put my finger on it. It's not the normal daytime, it's almost like it's the morning time setting, but it stays on it way longer. Might just be me though. Alright, so we've got 6 unused power, and guess what we're gonna put all those towards? All 6 of them on dig yield. Alright, so let's get back to doing Chunkingosaurus and Dilophosaurus. We have a just incubate any dinosaur as well as a release dinosaurs contract, so might as well just do another Huangosaurus for right now. So yeah, I'm really curious. I'm gonna keep tabs on this whole, the dinosaur visibility thing, because, I mean, the main reason why is building these, in relation to being so far away from a fast food or an entrance has honestly really limited how I've designed and built the parks, so if I only need 1 or 2 enclosures that have a viewing gallery, or, you know, on the last island, I just did a Jurassic tour for everything. I didn't have a single viewing gallery or tower in the park. So that just kind of opens up the possibilities for how to design the layout of these parks. So I'm going to keep tabs on that. Alright, this should finish off Chunkingosaurus, thankfully. We already tried the dinosaurs fighting thing and that didn't work for us, so we're just gonna get rid of that one. Let's get incubating some Chunkingosaurus though while we're thinking about it. Our latest 100% genome. Hades is a sound sleeper, apparently. Dinosaur rating of 1 star. We are not anywhere even close to that, buddy. Disease and storms. That's story of challenge mode. Okay. Who's sick? Alright, hopefully this isn't a tornado. That was like the most... Oh no, I thought you were okay with it, never mind, oh god. I have a feeling they're both sick with... I think Ceratosaurus is susceptible to Campylobacter, so it's a good thing we researched all those medications. Yep, it was Campylobacter. Pretty lengthy storm. One thing that I always thought, well, not always, I just kind of recently thought of it, it'd be really neat if certain islands in challenge mode had different occurrences of like challenges, so or like maybe Isla Pena had a higher incidence of tornadoes and maybe Isla Morta had more disease or something, I don't know. Alright, we can open our shelters now. We have 2 dig teams now, so what do we want, aside from Dilophosaurus, what do we want our next dinosaur to be? I mean, Brachiosaurus would be pretty cool. Corythosaurus would be easy. And Chasmosaurus would be a really good buddy to put with Triceratops. So we're gonna go for Corythosaurus and Chasmosaurus next, I think. Okay, Chunkingosaurus is ready. And then we'll check and see if this gets our guest count above 500 or not. And here come the minerals, which is always extremely helpful for us. Want to make sure the habitat is okay for them, which it seems like it is. Alright, so it looks like we still don't have guest count above 500. So we're just gonna get rid of this one and this one. This one's fine. %, huh? Well, I'm just curious, what is the payoff for that? $100,000. I think so. I'm pretty sure that it'll be worth it for us to... The only issue is that I need to build a substation as well, which I don't have researched. We might be able to kind of cheat our way into getting this one. We'll just get it as, seeing it's, now it's within the radius of the substation, but it'll still see all of them. Something else will run out of power, but our dinosaur visibility will go up and then we'll just demolish it again. I'll do another test though. I'm going to check our dinosaur visibility is 46% and our profit per minute is 78,000 something. So when our dinosaur visibility goes up, I will check to see if anything changes. And our facility rating is still just about 5 stars. Okay, so that should get the contract done once it recognizes it in the system. Alright, so... See, one thing that is interesting to note is that our visibility is now way higher, but this is really interesting. It's drawing the people toward this building. There's 58 guests in here, and this building is too far away from the gift shop and the fast food. So I bet if I pull up food and like everything, this is gonna be a little too far away. Or maybe, do I just need to increase... No, I don't need to increase staff, it's just the building is farther away. At least that's what I would guess, because now our food and drink are lower than 50%, so... I'm still trying to figure that stuff out. It's a little, befuddling sometimes. Let's get rid of that. And turn back on our Hammond lab. Alright, we'll send one for Brachiosaurus. And I think we're going to have Dilophosaurus at 100% very shortly. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, these are just about done. So I'll grab those, but I'm also thinking, okay, so I forgot, we have Euoplocephalus and Albertosaurus in here, as well as Olorotitan. So once we get all of our like essential buildings and whatnot researched, we'll definitely be researching some dinosaurs. You know, we're nowhere near that, unfortunately. Velociraptor, we don't have any we don't have very much genome for that, so that's another no-go. Okay, and we don't have medium power researched, and we also don't even have the reduced upkeep researched either. Alright, so here's another visibility thing, so we'll just do what we did last time, I guess. Alright, now we have a little extra power in reserve at least. Once the medium power station is researched, I'm probably going to place one of those down here. We're having to get rid of a lot of contracts. Thankfully, we have a mineral upgrade, which pretty much that'll probably carry us through most of the rest of the game. That's another dinosaur fighting contract. %, visibility, huh? Well, I think that once Captain and Sarge get a little closer, we will get 80%, so I'm just going to wait for that rather than building anything new. It kind of figures these two guys would be huddled in the corner. It's a little funny, but oh well. It's hard to be mad at Chunkingosaurus because it's very adorable. Proceratosaurus, huh? I don't think so. Not right now, anyway. Don't have it researched, and we don't really have a... I mean, we could put it with Ceratosaurus, but that's not really what I want to do. Medium power station is done. That is good for us. Island rating of 2 stars. We're not really that close to that. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Jeep and try to herd them into the middle of the enclosure just to get that one done. It's a really weird sound there. There we go. Man, these guys are, really want their dino visibility. Well, hey, I wanted to do that, so at least we got that one. This thing is not cheap, unfortunately, though. I want to make sure the greenhouse is in that area. So we'll put this guy over here. Man, I can't stand how ugly some of this looks. That's a little better, I guess. Alright, we're just gonna get rid of that visibility contract for now. It's not a very big hit either, so... Alright, guests above 500. We have... Oh, I need to turn this back on. We're about to have a surplus in power capabilities, so... Let's have another Chunkingosaurus and another Huangosaurus. And we don't need these power upgrades anymore, so we can cut back on some cost once the medium power is done anyway. It looks like our medium power station is barely in the protection radius, so that's a good thing. Giant herbivore fossil. Alright, storm time. Let's batten down the hatches and see what's going to happen. Alright, it looks like we're missing out on the tornado again, thankfully. We have enough reserve power to finally turn these on. I'm thinking of possibly putting our ceratopsid paddock right about here, maybe? And this can be like an ankylosaur and pachycephalosaur enclosure, perhaps. Getting some interesting contracts. This one is a $500,000 penalty, but we don't have any Spinosaurus genome right now, so that one we're just gonna have to take the hit, unfortunately. Why do they always wander in here, Chip? What are you doing? There's nothing in here for you, Chip. Security division sabotaging us again. That's fantastic. Maybe if you didn't somehow expect me to get a Spinosaurus soul this early in the game. I guess we're gonna have to get rid of these. We're not really quite there yet, unfortunately. We'll keep that one for now, because I'm researching it. Alright, we can handle that one. Alright, where is Garden Park? I don't remember. Is that the Australia one? No. Did I go over it and completely miss it? No, it's just we already sent one there, that's all. I believe we have a contract for a Carnivore Fossil, so we'll send one for Velociraptor. I'm probably just going to leave this one in here for now because it's right next to the other one and our current shops. So it kind of clusters people in this area, which is fine for now. Alright everyone, I'm coming up on around an hour here. I'm probably gonna have to call it for this episode just because of the amount of disk space I have available. Kind of a slower episode, unfortunately, but I do think that next time we'll be adding Chasmosaurus and Corythosaurus and expanding our enclosures as well. We have all the power and the research done that we need to kind of kick it into overdrive in the next episode. So we'll go ahead and release this Brachiosaurus right here, and then we'll call it for part 3 this is now. So. Alright, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.